the seedy underbelly of Tokyo, one man will bring the truth to light from the deepest recesses of darkness. The only way he knows how. Beating the life out of people in alleys. Judgment. Buy your ticket and take a ride on the Yakuza train, the game series that poses the question, what if Shenmue were good? In a spin-off that doesn't hide the fact that it's basically just another one of those games, featuring everything that makes Yakuza incredible, like Yakuza, over-the-top violence, bizarre choices about what to hyper-focus on, a tone that fluctuates between deadly serious and Monty Python silly, and literally the exact same map. In a real or get-off-the-pot moment for people that have been interested in the Yakuza series, but don't have 300 hours to invest getting caught up on all the tiger punching. Discover the vibrant neighborhood of Kamurocho, a bustling hub of hustling conmen and tussling gangsters, and don the feathery locks of Takayuki Yagami, a disgraced lawyer turned detective who looks like a pop star. Then start your search for an elusive serial killer terrorizing the streets, and uncover a conspiracy of epic proportions by showing up to places and whipping everyone's ass until they tell you what's going on, with insane martial arts skills that feel less justified now that you're not an actual Yakuza. Seriously, this guy's protagonist powers are off the charts. Get ready to ignore the life or death stakes of the story entirely and sink your teeth into the real meat of these games. The side activities, featuring tons of weirdos to help with their problems, dozens of cafes and restaurants to dine at, cats to take pictures of, drones to race, mahjong, card games, pinball, crane games, batting cages, darts, a full-on dating sim, a bunch of Sega ROMs they just dumped inside the video game, and basically anything else that catches your short attention span, in a series that's less about the finish line and more about how much time you waste before you get there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get my virtual girlfriend a gift. Jump kick into the frantic street fights of Judgment, as you're forced to very seriously injure 6 guys every time you want to grab a sandwich by unleashing furious combos with your different martial arts forms, or just beating them savagely with whatever's within reach, in an excessive use of force that's objectively more criminal than what most of the thugs are doing. Ooh, there's no way he's not dead. Then face one of the numerous bosses and prepare for the tables to turn when they suddenly start blocking sometimes. That'll have you actually taking the game seriously for about 5 minutes. Or just slamming the Super Saiyan button and chugging energy drinks until everyone's dead. In combat, that proves you don't need complicated mechanics to have fun. Just the ability to suplex a bicycle into someone's chest. Uncover the sleuthing mechanics of Judgment and get ready to get your hands dirty as you don different disguises, chase down perps and everyone's favorite quick time sequences, tail persons of interest really, really poorly, canvas crime scenes, question persons of interest, then use clues to present as evidence in investigation sequences, in gameplay that balances the fighting with some good old-fashioned gumshoery, and doesn't even try to hide the fact that it's basically Ace Attorney, in a private eye experience that will challenge your intuition and problem-solving ability, but will never be as difficult as figuring out what key to use on the door. No, not that one. Nope, I just tried that one. This might take a while. So tie up your ass-kicking shoes and spray that hair for a unique experience that you won't find anywhere else. Except the 700 Yakuza games before this. But come on, if dressing up like a bad Halloween Dracula to chase your perp isn't Game of the Year material, I don't know what is. Starring J-Rock Sherlock, Punished Kiryu, 2chan, Majima Light, Human Tom Nook, Shitani, Emo Maya Fey, Luke Tritton, Lena Sky, Bald Edgeworth, Face Off, The Raincoat Killer, and Ass Ketchum, Kamurocho Noir. Even with the constant threat of death, there's nothing more nerve-wracking than picking the perfect girlfriend dialogue. Do I ask her about her hobbies or take a picture? God, I wish I had a real experience with women as a reference.
Tell us what you'd like to hear in our honest voices in the comments below.
I was raised by a cup of coffee. Mom said you've got to let me play or you have to turn it off. Shake and bake. Fascinating, but like real slow. I love you like a son. You're like a father to me.